Look, I want to introduce the Microsoft Office 2016 environment to you. Before you start using any application effectively, there is need for you to understand how it operates. So I've already opened the Microsoft Office environment. That's what you are seeing on the screen right now. So from the left top part, we have save, undo, redo, and these are actually what we refer to as items on the quick access toolbar. You can display more of them from this list. Anyone you see ticked good is already displayed, and anyone you uncheck now disappears. That's it. You can uncheck, redo, you can now check it back, it comes back. Now this is to enable you to display most of the commands that you use very frequently so that they will be accessible with ease. Now along the same quick access toolbar, you have what we refer to as the title bar. So on the title bar, you have document 1. Because we've not saved this document, when you save it, it comes with its name. We have Word, indicating that this is Microsoft Word as an application. And then somewhere the person signed into the software, his name is being displayed, and a little thumbnail picture. Then here you have minimize, you have maximize or restore, and then you have close. Then right here you have the file menu, which is the only menu that is still existing in Microsoft Office application as at the 2016 version. So from this menu you can find new, to create a new document, open, and all that. All the commands you see here can be effected when you click on any of them. If you click save as, for instance, it gives you the provision to select any of the dialog box, any of the folders where you want to precisely save. But let's get back home. Now here you have home. That's on home you find that's the ribbon tab, home. It gives you provision to see all the commands that have been listed under home. So you can effect any of these commands by, for the ones that require selection, you select what you want. Let's say we type good luck. Now you can highlight good luck. As you want to duplicate it, you highlight good luck, you say copy, and then you come down and say paste. So in the same vein, you can highlight it, you can decide to change the color by clicking here, you can decide to make it bold by doing this or increase the font size. Now any of these commands can be effected, whether even the commands that are on different other ribbon tabs. So if you go to layout, you can change the size of your paper. You can make it smaller by selecting A5 paper. You can make it standard by selecting the A4 paper. Now, this is just to tell you how these commands can be effected. Upon usage, you get very familiar with them. Now, below the ribbon tab, what you have here is called the ruler. This is the horizontal ruler, this is the vertical ruler. This is the workspace. That's like the paper where you do your typing. Then this is the vertical scroll bar from where you can scroll up, scroll down, and if eventually what you are doing becomes larger than the page, then you can see the horizontal scroll bar. Below the horizontal scroll bar, that's the horizontal scroll bar. Below the horizontal scroll bar is the status bar, page 1 of 1, 2 words online. There is also here you can control the zooming, and this is, you want to switch to read mode. Now that's the Microsoft Office Word environment. So you can work with it whenever you get very familiar with it. It's a very simple application.